All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition here of the AI Crypto Combine. Today, we're going to be looking at and evaluating Gnosis. If you're new to the series here, essentially what this is we're going to be going through the top 200 cryptos, and we're going to be looking at each of these projects as if they were like an athlete at the NFL or the NBA Combine. So essentially, if you're new, like if you don't know what the Combine is, basically it's where all of the athletes go, and they're put through a series of evaluations and tests: how fast they can run, how high they can jump, how strong they are. And basically that is used by the coaches and the team to determine whether, this has high potential, this person has high potential. And so we're going to be using that framework, but for crypto projects. And so we're going to be looking at the use case, development, community, and team. And we're going to be doing it in a very scientific way. We're basically going to be having AI act as like our crypto expert and basically analyze each one of these in way more depth than we would be able to with our puny little human brain. And so the reason that I'm putting this together, the reason that I think this series is valuable and worth your time, is because this is what I wish I had when I first got started. Basically, when I first got into crypto, 2017, I sold my company here. I peaked in value at this. I was buying all the way up because I thought I was a genius, obviously. And then I didn't sell anything over the next 3 years, and it was like the most painful experience of my life. And so if I had, the reason that I did that, the reason I acted in that way was because the information I was getting was from people like this. And it's just simply information. It's information that will teach you how to lose money, really. And so the idea with this is to hopefully take a step back, remove the emotion, look at crypto projects like they're supposed to be evaluated, with an expert opinion, and that's really what it is. And so the framework that we're going to be following to look through and determine is that laid out by Sam Altman in this talk here at Y Combinator. He talks how to succeed at a startup, and it really applies to crypto projects as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into Gnosis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in the saddle once again. Today, right now, we're looking at Gnosis. Gnosis. Now, this is, I do believe that the G is actually silent, so it is Gnosis. Stop that tomfoolery. Ain't no Gnosis, bro. It's not even a word. So we're moving forward here. We're looking at the 4 key aspects that are going to be the success criteria in any crypto project and or business. Looking at the 4, number 1 is the use case. Does this have a valid use case? Is there a problem it solves? Is there a unique selling proposition it has? Does it have a functional product? And does it clearly articulate who the target audience is? Moving forward past that, we're going to be looking at the execution and adoption. Are they, they may have a fantastic idea, but are they actually executing on that? What's the development? What's the marketing updates, so on and so forth? Beyond that, probably I would argue the most important thing is we want to know, is it being adopted? What are the users doing? What are the total active addresses doing? You can see the prompt here if you want to check it out. We're looking at, not that one, sorry, we're looking at this one. What is the total holders, token holder growth, total transactions? Is it getting used, basically? Beyond that, we have community and team, and that overall constitutes whether or not this is a viable cryptocurrency project to be investing in, fundamentally. We'll also take a look technically at the price. First things first, we want to just get an overview of what Gnosis actually is, right? So project summary. Did I get the first question? I don't think I did. Let's just chuck this in here. Yeah, I didn't. So I didn't ask it there. So we want a summary of what it does. First off, overall, just give us the executive summary. Okay, so main purpose is to make financial systems more transparent, efficient, and accessible by using blockchain technology. It provides tools for developers to create secure, decentralized applications on Ethereum blockchain. Okay. Prediction markets. It allows people to take and participate in markets where they can bet on the outcomes of future events. Secure wallet, trading platform. It's also a DEX. Key features. Okay. Interesting. So it's got a few different things going on here. Let's see how that stacks up as far as where it fits into the ecosystem. It looks like it's trying to sort of chase two rabbits at once here a little bit. as that's loading, what I'll just do is grab the whole reply. So all of this template, as well as the actual prompts themselves, will be in this document, which will be in the description below. So you can go check that out. You can apply it to any project you want. And also there's going to be a community, maybe not initially, but there will eventually be a community where anyone interested in AI, crypto, and community building can come and join, and we can just geek out on finding alpha with AI, which I think is a pretty exciting sort of subfield to be studying here. If you think about it, what we're doing is we're really taking like a lot of information and distilling it to make a decision, i.e. getting alpha, which is one of the better use cases of AI, I believe, but won't get too sidetracked here. Where does it fit into the ecosystem? So it's obviously DeFi, it's a DEX, and it has smart contracts as well. So I wonder if you can bet on, I'm going to go check this out afterwards and actually see what the prediction markets are. I have a pretty checkered history a little bit when it comes to betting. Bet a lot of money on Donald Trump to win the 2020 election. I still believe I was robbed, and I won't hear otherwise. Fucking need to stop and count the votes. What is that even? Anyway, moving forward. Does it address a significant underexplored problem? That's what we want to know. I probably would have lost anyway, because officially he lost in these states if I was theoretically betting on Gnosis, right, or using that prediction market if it was an option. Let's see here. So Gnosis addresses a significant underexplored problem in the blockchain ecosystem by providing secure, decentralized prediction markets and multi-signature wallets. The project stands out due to its unique approach to enhancing security and scalability within DeFi, demonstrating strong real-world applicability and potential for widespread adoption. Can't argue with that. I mean, that's a pretty researched answer right there. And then what we'll do is we'll just grab the full answer. So again, if you want to come and like really get into the nitty gritty, link will be in the description. So we got A overall, USP. What is the project's unique selling proposition? So that's how well is it articulated? Alright, so summary is a well-defined and offers clear advantages over existing solutions in the blockchain space, particularly in terms of decentralized prediction markets and secure multi-signature wallets. The project communicates its innovations convincingly, demonstrating strong market potential and real-world applicability. While it's not entirely revolutionary, Gnosis allows significant potential for market impact and differentiation. GPT-4o, honestly, came out a couple days ago. This shit's so smart. It's really crazy. You'll see this in the further as we go forth here into the adoption and team market research. Sounds like I have a zoo outside. Do apologize if that gets it into the video. I am here in Vietnam currently, and I'm in town, but there is a gentleman farming chickens next door and like some empty lot. So it's a little bit loud, but we'll see what we can do to edit that out. Alright, so does the project have functional and user-friendly product that meets market demands? Personally, I mean, right off the rip, I think it does. Like prediction markets, decentralized multi-signature wallets, user-friendly, functional, that meets important market demands, especially in the realm of decentralized prediction markets, and secure asset management. The product demonstrates excellent technical feasibility and scalability. It's a shining review, supported by positive user feedback. So what it's doing is it's actually, with our prompts and everything, it's actually going and analyzing the feedback from the community. So looking at, number one, their roadmap, their white paper, and then as they deliver on that, did they hit the deadlines? And then if they did, what was the user feedback? What was the sentiment of the user feedback? And that is that's how it gets its answer based on the prompts right there. You can come grab it if you want. Conclusion, got an A grade. Again, like this is where time is a little bit of the essence, right? I don't want to make this too long. Again, you can come check everything out yourself, but I don't just want to sit here and read everything. It would take an hour, right? So moving forward, who are the primary users? Degenerate gamblers? No, it's anyone who loves to have a good punt. It's not a degen. Just like to have a little prediction market punt, you know, nothing wrong with that. Primary users include personas of different use cases, highly relevant to user needs. Shows strong satisfaction engagement. I want to DeFi enthusiasts, traders, and investors. Degenerate gambling. No, I'm just kidding. Developers. Okay. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll chuck it in there. It's another A. Copy this. We've got A's across the board, so that constitutes an A. All right, moving forward. How effectively does the team execute? So it's a great idea. You've got A's across the board, you know, all of that. But are they actually delivering on their promises? You know, are they late on their deadlines? That is what this question, what this prompt is diving into. You can see here, transparency, evidence of marketing, consistency and agility, communication, all this sort of stuff. And then we're basically scoring them. So let's see what they came back with. If we're going to load here. All right, we got an A. Just give it a second. Gnosis has demonstrated excellent execution in their vision and through agile and efficient development and marketing efforts. The team consistently meet the roadmap milestones, maintaining high quality and frequent communication. Can't ask for more than that. That seems like an A to me. So we'll chuck that in there. So they have, they're hard workers. It's a hard working project. And is it being adopted? Are people actually using it? So you can work as hard as you want. You can have a great idea as much as you want. Usually that'll constitute users, but let's see. Let me just show you real quick exactly what we're looking at. So for this, we're actually going to go and analyze their total holders, their token holder growth, total active users, total transactions. So it's literally diving into the metrics of on-chain data. And yeah, all right, so we've got a B here. B, why is this a B? Shows good adoption with moderate growth in key areas such as holders, active users, transaction volume. While there are positive indicators, the market presence and user engagement and the metrics suggest room for improvement to achieve high levels of adoption. Bet on Donald Trump, guys. No, I'm just kidding. That's how I lost a bunch of money. If it's there though, I'd take it. I mean, you know, I don't want to get too political here. What's this, an A and a B, so I think that equals a B plus overall. So we've got a B plus. Community, let's analyze the community here. So this is basically looking, diving into the Twitter and the Telegram. So looking, number one, at engagement. So how much engagement is the community giving back to? Dude. Oh, got it. For some reason, it takes, there's obviously some bug. There's some bug, ChatGPT, sort your stuff out, but it's looking at some previous project that we analyzed. However, we'll just chuck the URLs in and it should work fine. I'm going to pause it because we seem to have jammed. And we're back and we see we get an A. Gnosis shows strong community support with high engagement levels on both Twitter and Telegram. The project's social media activity and consistent follower growth indicate robust community interaction and positive sentiment. Active participation, responsiveness from the community highlight effective engagement strategies. Good on you. Good on you, Gnosis. So if you're looking for a prediction market DEX type crypto, something to keep in mind here. It seems to be pretty solid across the board. Finally, last thing we're going to look at is the team. Let's jump in, see this. Team, and then we're going to look at the price action here. Do we see the team? I think I have researched this previously myself. Do remember the team being pretty on point here. We're bugging out the strong expertise, relevant experience, high level data. Let's come back. High level of commitment to the project, background in blockchain technology, active engagement in the crypto community, underscore the capability. All right, A overall. Solid scores. So that's an A. So we have A, we have A, we have B plus, and we have A overall. I think that is, get an A for Gnosis. Solid work. Now, that's the fundamentals. Price action wise, if I was to just take a quick peek at it, let me just chuck the full answer in there. price wise, so here's the one qualm that I have with it. You can't buy it now. You cannot buy that chart. That is the ugliest looking chart that really, like, you can ask for. It's just broken its lows. It's on its way down. We can see that there's a support at around 1. This seems to be a reasonably significant level, 175. That's where it's initially broke out from, right? Came as resistance. It just tagged it at this line right here. There's a support here again. So I'd be looking down here at least. You can't buy it. You can't buy it up there. It's asking for trouble. If you really wanted to get into it, I'd be looking around here, sort of 78.6 to 88.6. I'm a cheap ass though, I don't like to pay a lot for these coins. I like to buy at a steep discount. So I'd be looking specifically in this green box right there, if I can draw my fib correctly. So I would call my jets. I'd hold off here for a minute and give it a couple more. There's a 3-day chart. Give it a few more weeks, and you might get a buying opportunity. Seems like a solid project overall. You got to see you're risking down to here. Like there is still risk even up here. Like there are no guarantees in this game. Can't be buying up here though. That's a review. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, if you enjoyed that content, you watched all the way to the end of the video here, I'm going to assume that you are somebody who recognizes that mastering AI is going to be basically an essential skill moving forward. In this case, we're using it to find alpha in the crypto markets, but there's so many other applications. And so if you want to join a free mastermind of like-minded people who are working every day to master crypto, AI, and online community building, which I think is going to be the other side of the coin when everything's deep fake and no one knows what the fuck's going on, you can join our free community. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you on the inside.